Hey y'all, welcome to Texercise On Demand. My name is Adriana and I'm so excited you're joining me for this 15-minute glutes and core workout today. Before we get started, there's a few things you need to know. Number one, you will not need any equipment for this workout. However, if you have a water bottle, a yoga mat, or a small sweat towel, you're going to want to go ahead and grab those. Number two, if you're doing something and it hurts, please do not continue to do it. I will be providing modifications throughout class today, so just choose whatever option works best for you. Number three, if at any point you need a quick break or a quick sip of water, please feel free to pause this video, catch your breath, and then hop back in when you're ready. You know your body best, so listen to your body. As for our workout today, we will have one core pod and one glute pod separated by a short water break. We will do each pod 2 times, so you'll see every exercise twice. We will always work for 30 seconds and then rest for 10 seconds. All right, so with that, I think we're ready to get into our warm-up. We are going to start by marching it in place here. I really want you to exaggerate that march, get those knees up, and start moving those arms. Good, y'all. We're going to widen it out here. Widen that stance for our wide march. Again, we are still exaggerating here. All right, we're going to transition to a step and tap here. So we're going to step, tap, and twist with some side punches. This is warming up our abdominal muscles for some twisting moves we're going to see later on today. Pivot that whole back foot and pivot your whole body to face the opposite side of the room. Good, y'all. All right, from here, we're going to transition to ham curls. So we're bringing our foot to our bottom, warming up those glutes. Get those arms moving here. You want them parallel to the floor, and you can take this as an opportunity to stretch out your chest and upper back. All right, right here, y'all, we're gonna go straight into knee tucks, driving those knees up, bringing our arms down to meet our knees, really warming up those abdominal muscles. I want you to keep your core nice and tight, pulling your belly button to your spine. All right, right here, pick one side. We're gonna take it to oblique tucks. Bring knee to your elbow. Again, warming up our side abdominal muscles. Give me one more here, then switch to that next side. Good. Few more seconds here. Keep moving. Give me one more. And we are going to take it to squats. So we're going to start off with half squats. Halfway down, back up. Your knees should stay behind your toes. We want to keep our chest and shoulders back. Good, y'all. Give me 2 more here. And 1. Spread out your feet if needed. We're taking it to full squats. Sit it all the way down back into that imaginary chair. Again, knees behind the toes, chest and shoulders back. Nice, y'all. Let's go for 2. And 1. Woo! And that completes our warm-up. All right, we're going to get straight into our first exercise for today. So we're starting off on our mat. We have our roll-ups. So 4 roll-ups. We're going to start flat, arms up above our shoulders. We're going to roll it all the way up, reach for the ceiling, and then roll it back down. Option here, you can grab onto your legs to assist you sitting up. Here we go, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Roll-ups. Let's move. Again, every exercise will be 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. Pull your belly button to your spine. Really engage those abdominal muscles. Nice work, team. Remember those options. You can hold onto your legs to assist you in sitting up. Almost there. And recover. 10 seconds of rest. We're going to stay seated. We have Russian twist next. We're working in 3, 2, 1. All right, lean it back. We are twisting side to side here. Really focus on keeping that lower body stable. We're really focusing on twisting our upper body, moving from our thoracic or middle spine. Good, y'all. Options here, you can keep heels on the floor or you can float them up above the ground. Almost there. And rest. We are going to flip it over. We have a plank with a single arm raise. Meet me in that plank position. We're moving in 2, 1. Here we go, y'all. We're up in that high plank, widen that stance, and we are alternating lifting arms. So by widening that stance, we're giving ourselves a little bit of a more stable base. You want to keep your core super tight. I like to think about someone is about to punch me in the stomach, and I am bracing every abdominal muscle in my body. Great work, y'all. Keep it up. We're almost there. And recover. All right, go ahead and bring it down onto your stomach. We have Superman's next in 3, 2, and 1. So we're lifting arms and legs here, working that low back. I want you to keep your head in a nice neutral position. You should be looking down at the floor below you. Options here, you can lift alternate arm, alternate leg. Good, keep it up. Give me your best superhero positions, y'all. We've got 10 more seconds here. Woo! Keep moving. And recover. All right, flip it over. We're moving back to our roll-ups. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Roll-ups, y'all. Second time through this pod. Remember, options for our roll-ups. We're reaching our hands up to the ceiling, or you can bring those hands by your side, or bring them to your legs to assist you in sitting up. Good, keep it up, y'all. Last 10 seconds here. Keep that core tight. And recover. All right, sit it up. We have Russian twist, nice and tall. Lean it back till you feel your core tighten. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, y'all. Russian twist. Twisting from our upper torso. Remember your options here. Feet are flat on the floor, or you can float them up above the ground. Remember, only our upper torso is twisting here. Good, y'all. 10 more seconds. You got this. Check in. Make sure those legs are nice and stable, not twisting side to side. And recover. All right. Flip it over to your plank position. We have our plank with single arm raise in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you can separate those feet to widen your base, lifting one arm at a time. Options here, you can take out the arm raise and hold a plank up on hands and toes or forearms and toes. Awesome work, y'all. Keep moving. We have just about 10 seconds. Almost there. And recover. Drop down to your stomach. We have Supermans. Get ready, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, we're lifting either both arms, both legs, or we're alternating one arm and one leg at a time. We want that head in a nice neutral position. I'm looking to watch our timer, but you keep that head neutral, looking at the floor below you. We're over halfway, y'all. Keep it up. Woo! Give me your best superhero positions and recover. We have a nice water break here before we take it to our glute pod. So take a few moments, grab a quick sip, dry off with your towel. I'm gonna start explaining our glute round. So for our glute pod, we are going to be in tabletop position for the entire round. I want y'all to be on hands and knees. You want your shoulders to be right above your wrists, and we should have our backs in a nice straight line. So we don't want to be curved, or we don't want to have a hump. We want a nice straight line. Core is nice and tight. We're engaging these muscles at all times. Remember, you can think about someone punching you in the stomach, pulling your belly button to your spine, whatever works for you. We have about 10 seconds. We're starting off with donkey kicks. All right, get ready, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. Donkey kicks. So for these donkey kicks, We are pressing our foot up towards the ceiling, lifting it as high as you can. It does not have to be very high, just so you feel a nice pinch of the glute. Check in here, resist from letting your back curve in. We want to keep it nice and tight. Now remember what leg you're using. We are going to be working this leg for the entire round. Go ahead and rest. Same leg, y'all. We're going to take it to donkey kick pulses in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pulse it out, y'all. So we're at the top of our donkey kick, pressing our foot up to the ceiling. Just a small squeeze of that glute. Again, focus on keeping that core nice and tight. Don't let your back curve in. We've got 10 more seconds here, y'all. Keep it up. I hope y'all feel your glutes burning. I know I do. Almost there. And rest. All right, y'all, we have rainbow drops next. Same leg. We're working in 3, 2, 1. Get that leg nice and straight, toes pointed. We are drawing a rainbow with our leg here. So just taking it from side to side. The rest of your body should be nice and stable. Only thing moving is the leg drawing our rainbow. Good, y'all. Keep that leg straight. Check in. Make sure you're pointing your toes. Almost there. And recover. All right, last exercise in this pod, we have fire hydrants. We're working in 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants. All right, on that same side, we are lifting our leg up at a 90-degree angle, bringing it almost parallel to the floor or close to it. I will admit mine is not completely parallel. It's okay if it's not. That's just our goal. This exercise, the name comes from a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, so that's what you should look like here. We're almost there. Keep it up. And recover. 10 seconds of rest. We are going to switch to that next side, back to donkey kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Donkey kicks. Again, pressing our foot up to the ceiling here. Just a small pinch of our glute. Remember to check in, make sure your back is straight. We're not letting it curve in. Great work, y'all. 10 more seconds here. Remember, we're working that opposite side now. And rest. All right, y'all, moving on. We have our donkey kick pulses, pulsing it up at the top in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pulsing it at the top, y'all. Really focus on your back here. Keep it nice and straight. Engage those abdominal muscles. We are halfway. You got it. 10 seconds. Keep moving. Hopefully those glutes are burning. Almost there. And rest. Great work, y'all. All right, we're taking it to rainbow drops. Straight leg. Point those toes. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rainbow drops. Only thing moving is the leg drawing that rainbow. Nice pointed toes here. Lifting it up so we get a nice squeeze of that glute. Woo! I'm feeling it in my glutes, y'all. I hope you are too. Keep moving. We got it. And rest. Last exercise. We have our fire hydrants. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants. Lifting that leg up, bringing it almost parallel to the ground. Channel your inner dog here. This is our last exercise of the day, y'all. You got it. Keep moving. Almost there. You got it. Less than 5 seconds. And recover. Woo! And that completes our glutes and core workout for today. If you have to go, please take a few moments. Go ahead and stretch on your own. Stay nice and hydrated. If you have a few moments to stick around, I'm going to be leading us through a quick cool down here, so feel free to take a quick sip and then start that cool down when you're ready. All right, so for our cool down, we are going to start on the mat. If you're still there, that's great. You can just stay on the mat. We're going to start it off in a child's pose. So bring your knees separated about the width of the mat. Stretch those hands out in front of you, and you can go ahead and rest your forehead down on the mat. Take some deep breaths here. All right, when you're ready, we are going to release from this stretch and bring it forward for a seal stretch. So go ahead and drop those hips. We're going to stretch up towards the ceiling, really getting a nice stretch through our abdominal muscles. If this is giving you any low back discomfort, go ahead and drop to your forearms and continue to stretch that gaze up to the ceiling. All right, we're gonna go ahead and release here. Let's bring it to a plank position. We're gonna take it to a pigeon stretch next. So start in this plank, drive one knee up, and you're going to bring your shin as parallel to the front of your mat as you can. Now, I'll admit my leg is not very parallel, but I'm working towards it, so that's just our goal. So go ahead and bring that shin as close to parallel to the front of your mat as you can. Option 1, stay up on your hands. You should feel a really nice stretch in the back of your leg and your glutes. Option 2, lower to your forearms. And if you're feeling really crazy, you can lay it all the way down, rest that forehead on the mat. Whatever option you take, it shouldn't be painful. We just want a nice stretch in the back of our leg. We're gonna hold it here for a few breaths. All right, y'all. If you are on the floor or on your forearms, let's go ahead and bring it back up to our hands. We're gonna press back up into our plank position to release, and I want you to drive that opposite knee forward. Again, bringing that leg as close to parallel to the front of your mat as you can. Option 1, stay up on those hands. Option 2, bring it down to your forearms. And option 3, rest your entire upper body on the mat. As with the last time, this should not be painful. We just want a nice stretch in the back of our legs, stretching out our hamstrings and our glutes. All right, if you're laying on the mat or if you're on your forearms, let's go ahead and bring it up to our hands. Again, we're gonna press into that plank position to release. I want y'all to press it back into downward dog. Pedal out your feet here. Take a few deep breaths. All right, and slowly walk your hands to your feet. And let's go ahead and roll it up nice and slowly, one vertebra at a time. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. All right, y'all, and that is all I have for our cool down today. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. I hope to see y'all again soon. Until next time, hook 'em horns.